you talked about being an artistic child, and you did a lot of different things, and the story about your mother sending you a camera was very impactful. Are you glad it was a camera versus paint or clay or another medium that you could have perfected during that time?
Yeah, you know what's interesting about that is like, okay, obviously I'm glad she gave me the camera because I'm here where I am now because of that. But if she would have gave me a different like kind of artistic tool or medium, maybe that would have taken me to another whole other artistic thing that's not this. So, but I think whatever, you know, the kind of the art tool or art medium that she gave me to like create with, I think it would have led to something great regardless. And maybe it would have led to the same thing or something totally different that I don't do yet. You know?
So I know that you love to collaborate, and that's what you initially started with your Nightmares series, and put music to it. Interesting music to it. You've gone through several different eras of being Nathan James. What was the message you were trying to get out with that collection? That was your first where you kind of combined it, right?
You know, with that photography collection and me, you know, doing the music to the images, was definitely just trying to convey another art medium besides just the photograph. That was like a soundtrack to the photograph.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
absolutely.
And so that was cool, and that's what opened the door to all the other stuff.
Yeah, you take a ton of care in your videos. I mean, you make, and you do a lot of the behind the scenes. You make a $10 video look like $1 million video. And it's incredibly impressive. Devil's Basement is incredibly impressive. It felt epic. You still have 100 ideas for like really cool.
Oh yeah, all the time. Just because I watch so many movies and TV shows, and like I'm always thinking and looking at stuff. So just the world is like my influence of just creating what then I create with my music and stuff. That's how stuff like Devil's Basement came together. Yeah, that was incredible. I think that entire music video was shot for like $2,000. And if you watch Devil's Basement, as you know,
that's
it's
amazing.
Like insane. Yes.
That's amazing. Yeah, because I used to think like I had to go big and do all this big stuff to make a video, and it's like I just started recording wherever I was, you know.
Yeah, and the more creative you get with it and get innovative of like, what can I make? What can I build? How can I make this look bigger than it is? That's a real key thing as like a developing artist is how can I take minimal funds and minimal sources and make them look 10 times bigger? That's like a big secret.
It's definitely a thing. I'm just gonna stay in there because
yeah, it's good as shit.
So okay, you're touring now. So this tour ends soon, right?
Yeah.
Okay. How many shows do you have?
We have 12 shows left now. So today was a halfway mark. There's 24 shows total.
Okay.
So today marked the 12th show and 12 more left.
Okay. And the tour title was
America's Rejects.
And it had Attila on it. As
so Attila, Butcher Babies, Dead, and Dealer, and Nathan James.
So are you going to continue to do these kind of like a rapid fire tours where you're literally doing one almost every single night for like a month and then like take a break?
Yeah, you know, I mean, so like a lot of people may or may not know, right? Like a lot of touring is definitely, you know, when you go out on a tour, it takes a lot of preparation just to even do one show. So when you're going to do all that preparation, it's best to like actually go on a tour and try to hit as many cities as you can in a, you know, in a 30-day period. So yeah, did this tour. Probably won't go out this summer. Probably hit something in the fall, another tour, and then that'll be it for the year. And then people don't really know yet, but I am going to be dropping my first ever album this year in July. So
I heard you whispering, and you were saying for us to guess the album, and that's tough. I see you with a lot of kind of fairy tale references, and I'm wondering if it has to do with that.
Yeah, it's interesting you mentioned that. Yeah, there's a lot of like again, right, all the TV shows and movies. I draw so much like influence and just creative like direction from so many things like that. From childhood stuff to now. All that.
You need any poetry for it? Let me know.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm here just bugging Nathan. It's the WC Social Club here in West Chicago, Illinois. So I didn't even know this place was here. They do rock shows, metal shows all the time. It's a really cool place to come hang out, not overcrowded. Nathan James here tonight on tour. Catch him at that'snathanjames.com. And where else?
Nathan James on every streaming platform, social media, wherever you get your info and music from. Just Nathan James everywhere.
Stream the hell out of them. I'll post it all.
5 minutes. Hell yeah.
positions, and I know we trust like a